Alright, today I'm doing a tutorial on how to build a very secure door. Alright, so this door, you can put a combination in, you can put your password in, right? And this is the password to get in the door, by the way. So you could put the password in, or you could open up the door with a button. So you would usually use probably a piston door, so people wouldn't know the door is there or something, and you'd have like a secret way to put the key in. Or if this was like a faction server, then people wouldn't be able to place buttons, or they wouldn't be able to break down your door. So that'd probably be the best use for this door is on a faction server or something. So anyways, let's get into the tutorial, I guess. So here's the password, by the way. You basically can use for this at least, you can use any block, and you can put any combination on it. You can put anything for the password, like that, and boom, you can make this your password if you really wanted to. So here is the key to open this door, and if you put in any other block it wouldn't work, but this block. Ta-da! And then you can take your key out, and the door closes. So, and if you wanted to have, like, if this is not a faction server and people could break your stuff, you could have a hidden piston door, and you can have a hidden way to put in your key, like you put hopper, minecart hopper right there in between a wall like this, right, and then you throw it in the wall. It takes it. So yeah, basically it's just hoppers. So there's just one line of hoppers, and you put in the key right here. So keep in mind you're going to have 23 blocks. So when you make your key combination, you're going to have 23. Okay? You're going to have 23 blocks. And you name it whatever you want. There's your password. You open up this spot where all the keys go in, and you take one out, put 4 there and 18 there, and then boom, that's your new key combination. And if anything else goes in here, like the old key combination, it just won't go through. It won't go through, it'll stay right here in this hopper, which is one problem with this design. The first design is because they just get stuck right here, and this will fill up, and then you can't put your normal key in. So there's ways to avoid that, and there's ways to get the hoppers to sort that out, but that's for the next part. So I guess I'll do a tutorial on how to build it then. Alright, so first you start out with your line of hoppers, wherever that is. And then you put block right under this. Doesn't matter which one you put it under, but you're going to have comparator, and then 4 blocks, then a block like that, and you're going to have redstone torches go back and forth like this. So we'll figure that part out later. So basically, when you put in the 18 blocks right here, right? It puts this to 1 pulse. But right when it gets up to 1 more, it puts in the second pulse right there, which activates that. So it just puts in enough in the comparator. And then we're going to make a system that puts 1 piston tick through, so then it shoots this extra block out. That's basically the gist of this redstone contraption. So then we're going to take some redstone torches and go up a little bit, just because we need some space for this next thing. And you need 1 block, and sticky piston. Put the sticky piston facing up with the block on top, and the repeater right here. You can do a lot of other designs with this, but I like having my designs flat like this. And next you take 2 more blocks, go down, put these 2 right here, redstone. Actually, repeater. I have to put this on the set. No, never mind. Oh, this one down here you have to put on a different tick. So this goes on the second tick. Yeah. There you go. And that's all it takes to make this. So the item shoots through the system, and then you put a comparator on this side so it detects that there is a block in there. So when one block goes in there, it detects that. And then you put a repeater here, and then do redstone all the way to your door. So this is what opens your door. Then when you take it out, it closes. So next, you have to figure out how to keep items from getting filled up in this one hopper right before the keys. So it's basically just an item sorter, and it detects whether the block can go into this hopper or not. So if you want to have it so it doesn't clog up, and you might want that if you're on like a faction server or something and people are spamming keys in there, or if you don't have like a hidden entrance like that, you're gonna want to have this item sorter. And the problem with this is you're gonna need 41. Shit, that's not supposed to. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, you need that thing. Okay. So this time you need to have 41. So you have 41 blocks in here, and then you have to have a filler. So basically, you take any block, and it's a filler. The one problem with this is, if the filler goes in there, if someone somehow guesses the filler, it'll mess up your whole system. So you're going to want to also have the filler. You're also going to want to put it in the anvil and have a really complicated name on it or something. Or you put like a really rare block in there, like, I don't know, bedrock, if you somehow get that in survival. But yeah, so here's going to be your password, and this is just filler to hold this block back. And there needs to be that many blocks to activate this. So when one extra goes in, one comes out, and then that sends through a pulse, and it just lets it go down 1. So it's just an item sorter. And then you put hoppers on top of this. God damn it, I thought they fixed rain. Holy shit. Okay. So this way, if it's the right block, it'll go in. And if it's the wrong block, it won't go in, and it won't clog, and it'll keep on going. So at the end of this, you can have a dispenser that just shoots everything into lava or something. So what you would do is you would put this on top of this machine right here. Right? So if you wanted that, you put this machine right here on top of here, and then you would put this stream right here, you connect it to this, and instead of putting your key down here, you put your key in there. So this also allows for you to have multiple locking systems. So let's say you wanted 2 locking systems. You would have two item sorters, so the right key would go into the right locking system. And if it's the wrong key, it'll just keep on going. So if you wanted to have a very, very, very secure door, you could be like me and have 27 different key combinations. And this is what you would do for that. So basically, you take 27, right? You'd have one of these locking systems right here, one of these locking systems right here, and then the line of hoppers just keeps on going. So you'd have your 27 combinations in here, and throw it down. Oh shit. So yeah, let's just basically say you're a really secure person. You want to have that. You want to have that extra locking system. So you take your chest right here. It's 27. So I basically just numbered the keys, each number through 27, and we're just gonna place this on here. And I'd use a shulker for convenience instead of a regular chest, because then you have to break it each time. And you wait until this takes them all out. And basically all the locks will go through the system. Yeah, it'll go through the hopper, but all the locks will go through the system, and you'll see a piston hop up on each number. So there's 27 different locks here, and once it goes through all of them, the door should open right there. Ta-da! And if you want to close the door, basically just pushes all the pistons back right there. And there you go. And yeah, you basically fucked if you get locked in. There's a way to make it so you can have an open close button here. And then you want to go get your keys back. You click this little thing. Shit. And oh fuck. Ah, damn it. Well, you're supposed to, keep your shulker box with you. That wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to go down the drain. But there you go. Put your shulker box right here. Collect your shit back up. And wait a few seconds. Should be good. Yeah, got everything. And then you want to shoot back up. You could put one of those like item elevators to shoot your shit back up, or you could be fancy and have a slime block piston thing like that. And boom, there you have it. You got all your keys back. You can go fuck yourself.